Okay, so let's get into it. So the first thing to do is tap on the side of the hand. Take a breath. Good. And the next thing to do is take a moment, see if you can focus in and bring up this fear of failure. Maybe it's a project you're working on. Maybe it's a plan. And just let your body, as best you can, become fearful, become anxious. Let the mind flicker those images of failure, fear, and take another breath. Good. Repeat these words so it feels okay. So, even though I'm afraid of failing, I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Even though I'm afraid of failing, and this fear holds me back, maybe it's okay to feel this way, and it's okay to let some of this pressure go. Good. So even though I'm afraid of failing, I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. This deep fear of failing, not being good enough, this fear is holding me back. Good. Tap on the side. This fear of failing, it's a deep fear inside my body. Good. Tap under the eye. I really don't want to fail. I'm just so afraid of it. Good. Tap under the nose. I don't think I can handle more failure. There's just so much pressure. Good. Tap on the chin. And I don't like being so afraid of failure. And it's okay now to take a breath and let some of this pressure go. Good. Tap on the chest. This deep fear of failure and not being good enough. I'm afraid that it's not going to be perfect. I'm afraid of being criticized and not being good enough. Good. Tap under the arm. This deep fear of failure has been with me for a long time. And I don't like this feeling. And it's okay now to take a breath and let some of this pressure go. Good. Tap on the top of the head. I'm afraid of what people will think of me if I fail. I'm afraid of not being good enough. And I'm afraid of doing it wrong. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. And so I accept the way that I feel. And maybe it's time to let some of this go. Good. Tap on the side. All this deep fear inside my body. This deep self-judgment. This pressure I put on myself. Maybe it's okay now to take a breath and let some of that pressure go. Good. Tap under the eye. Maybe I don't need all this pressure on myself. And maybe it's okay to make mistakes. And maybe it's okay to fail sometimes. Good. Tap on the nose. So it's okay to take another breath and let this pressure go. Good. Tap on the chin. Because maybe failure is part of the process. Maybe I'll learn something even if it doesn't turn out right. Good. Tap on the chest. So maybe giving it a go is the most important part. And if it doesn't work out great, then maybe that's okay. Good. Tap on the arm. Maybe failing will actually save me down the road. So maybe failure is a good way to learn. And if other people don't like it for some reason, maybe that's okay. I'm going to tap on the top of the head. But I do know that this pressure gets in the way of my process. All this pressure gets in the way of actually doing a good job. Good. Tap on the inside of the eye. So maybe it's time to drop all this pressure and come at it from a more relaxed way. Good. Tap on the side. So I'm open to the possibility that failure is okay. And that it not being perfect is okay too. Good. Tap on the eye. So I'm open to being imperfect. It's okay to be imperfect. Good. Tap under the nose. So it's okay to take a breath and let all this pressure go. Good. Tap on the chin. I release and let it go. Any remaining tightness in my body, I release and I let it go. Tap on the chest. Any remaining pressure or tightness in my body, it's okay to take a breath and let all that pressure go. And I fully and deeply accept myself anyway. Good. Take a breath. Take a break. Good. Have a sip of water if you've got some, which I'll do. And then you want to test it. So when you're ready, you want to bring back up that project or that thing that you're afraid of failing on and see if it feels a little less intense, right? A little softer, a little bit more distant even.